Do you have any idea yet who you'll be voting for?
Yeah, well, certainly at the minute it won't be Plaid Cymru.
Yeah.
It'll probably be the Welsh Conservatives or Reform. I'm a little bit undecided on the two. I like Darren Miller locally and Jana Finch Saunders. Claire's done wonders for Bangor, for Labour, as she is at the minute. But obviously, I'm not convinced that the Labour Party are going to do anything for us. And certainly Plaid Cymru are just full of promises that they're like a Turkish delight, aren't they?
Yeah.
All of Eastern Promise not going to happen. You know, Nation of Sanctuary for me, definitely a no-no. And they don't really do much for our city, so that's
Is that one of the main policies that would take you away from Plaid Cymru?
Yeah, I think historically, Bangor itself, Bangor is the main city in Gwynedd. Carnarvon has been looked at as the sort of gem, and it probably falls from the fact that the council offices are in the heart of Carnarvon, and it's a Plaid run council.
Yeah.
So it seems to be that all the money tends to go that way, and the economic sort of thing in Bangor struggles a little bit with it, you know. So the high street, the second biggest high street in Wales, states in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not good. Luckily enough, now we've got people coming in to sort of try and rejig the economy of Bangor, but the council have done nothing for us.
So who are you planning on voting for? What do you think in their policies they could bring in to start helping Bangor and the town?
They've got to revive the high street, you know. I understand that the high street itself has been decimated by online retail, but putting 10 vape shops, 10 Turkish barbers and a partridge in a pear tree doesn't work on the high street. You've actually got to sort of bring in small independent retailers that want to do something on the high street. The high street, it's a main retail area from right at the bottom right up to the top, which attracts massive business rates. Business rates here that are higher than some of the big cities in the UK. Look at us with a small city, population of 30,000 when the students are here. That really needs looking at. And so I think any party that comes in and says, listen, we're looking at business rates, we're looking at the high street itself, redeveloping the high street, making things more sustainable for the local businesses and helping them local businesses certainly gets a tick box for me.
So do you think it'd be better to put people in, sort of working class people who know the area?
Without people who've got common sense. You know, there's absolute no common sense in that Senate, you know. I listen quite often to Ffrin ap Iorwerth and some of the stuff he rambles on. Listening to some of the stuff, the man's a lunatic.
Yeah.
He needs putting in an asylum, not in a Senate. You know.